Hey, Mogul Chix, what's going on? It is Adrienne Graham, CEO and founder of Mogul Chix. Welcome Insta fam, Facebook fam, anybody who's listening. Um, it's been a week. It has. I wanted to come on and kind of piggyback off of the conversations that I've been having the last couple of days, but I figured today I'll do something different and take a break because I think we all kind of could use a mental breather right now. Um, with everything going on, it's like this whole week has started out to be just like, for me, I don't know about the rest of you, but yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Um, and I don't think we do enough to address decompressing and mental wellness for CEOs. I want to focus on moms right now who happen to be CEOs. I mean, moms in general are going through a lot right now. And I get that. Let me move my chair up some. With everything going on, Buffalo a few weeks ago and now Texas, and, it's a lot of stuff going on. And we don't give ourselves permission to, or the world doesn't give us permission to stop and pause for a moment. Yeah, I can talk about business all day long, networking and money and all of that. It's great. But I rarely take the time to talk about personal shit. For one, losing a friend this weekend unexpectedly, and then this shooting and everything. It's a lot, you know? And as a CEO, I don't give myself enough time to kind of step back from everything and shut down from the world and decompress, which is what I want you guys to do. One of Leanne has a group, and she made a comment in her group today about, today we're going to pause from selling and focus on, how is everyone doing? Was, talk about mental health and, things like that. And that's what I want to do too. I want you guys to take a moment to just breathe, you know. It's hard enough being a CEO, but then when you're a mom on top of that, a parent, let me not make this just for moms. When you're a parent on top of that, and you have to constantly worry about what's going on in the world and make sure your children are safe, it gets overwhelming. And again, nobody gives us permission to turn off and just say, you know what, we're going to block out what's going on in the world and we're just going to focus on our family. So what I want you guys to do is really take a moment. Yeah, y'all are go-getters. A lot of you in my timelines, y'all are killing it. But let's use today or even the rest of the week to just do us. Spend that time with your children. Spend that time with the people that you love. And let's try to get off of Facebook and everything and social media. Like me, when I will open up my Facebook this morning, every other post was about Texas, and my heart goes out to those parents. It really does. And I want there to be awareness, but it's a lot right now. We are on overload, with the war in Ukraine, with the Buffalo incident, with Texas, with whatever personal things you're going through. I know I'm going through stuff, but I think that we need to be more forgiving of ourselves. We need to give ourselves permission to say, you know what, let's not do business today. Let's shut it down today. And I made that pledge. I have one call that I am taking later because I already committed to it. But yeah, today was not a business day for me. I don't want to sell. I don't want to have consultations. I don't want to do any work. I don't want to do anything except talk to my child, which I will be doing after this. Spend time with my sweetie and my dogs, and just be. Give yourself permission to just be. It's okay. Nobody's going to look at you differently. Nobody's going to think any less of you if you took this day or even today through the rest of the week. Give yourself an early weekend, a long weekend. Take this time to really process what's going on. Figure out your part in it, what you can do, and then guard your mental well-being. That's the best thing I can say to you right now. I really jumped on this Facebook Live not knowing what I wanted to say or what I was going to say. I know that my timeline is full of sadness, and I hate that because, you guys know I like to come on here and joke and I, say slick things and things like that, but the world situations don't call for that right now. I don't want to talk about blaming who and who's to blame and finger pointing and politics and all of that. I don't care. I want us to be good human beings. I want us to be decent to one another. And I want us to get back to civility, especially having compassion for those who are suffering right now, who are struggling, who are going through it. Um, it's okay. It's okay. And it will be okay. You will be okay. Just have to have faith and do your part and work. Like, I don't know about you guys. I'm out in Vegas, beautiful mountains right now. We were just talking about maybe going to the park or the mountains or something to sit out there and just kind of take it in and breathe. So find something local that you can do today with yourself, with your children. To those of you who are afraid to send your children to school today, I understand and I feel that. Let's figure out a way to keep our children safe. Let's figure out a way to keep our sanity. And more importantly, let's figure out a way to be kind to each other. And myself included. I know I can be a bit snarky at times, but yeah, the world and individuals are going through a lot. So let's use our platforms and our voices to uplift one another. If you're feeling any kind of discontent or conflict or anything, address that, because keeping silent and choosing to ignore things is also another way to build up stress and blood pressure and all that good stuff. So let's focus on, let's just do it. Let's just decompress. When you get a moment, address whatever issues, find resolution, and let's just keep it moving. We thoughts and prayers is not enough for what people are going through right now, but let's have a little bit more empathy and a little bit more sympathy, and just be there for when people want to talk. Those of you who are moms, you CEOs that are moms, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Shoot me a DM. Reach out to your network, to your circle of people. Those of you in the Mogul circle, we are going to be doing a special fireside chat, probably Friday, on mental health for CEOs. So I hope that if you're in the circle, you will be there for that conversation, and we will be taking Q&A for that as well. So that's all really that I wanted to say. I hope everyone is well. Sending you much love, and we can resume business tomorrow or even Monday. We can do that. For right now, let's focus on self-care and the care of our children and our families, and get back to business later. So hope you all have a wonderful day. I will talk to you soon, and wishing nothing but love and peace to everybody. Bye.